Good evening, everyone at home. Good evening, everybody. I am a GBO member, Great Benin Origin Organization. I send a warm greetings to everybody. I like to say something about what is going on Facebook. As the English people will say, wonder shall never end. Really, wonder shall never end. I'm still so surprised. I don't know that is how this video Facebook of a thing is going viral in every places. I just want to say precisely what happened in Belgium, what make the governor of Edo State to come to Belgium. The governor of Edo State came to see the Edos. He came for a purpose to unite the Edos together. He came to promote GBO organization. GBO organization is a non-governmental organization. His aim is to promote Edo culture, Edo tradition, and in Eka aspect. GBO is to bring all Edos in the diaspora and those at home together in unity under one umbrella with the purpose of restoring our lost glory of the great Benin Kingdom, to promote Edo culture and tradition and assisting the economic development of the state. That is the purpose of Great Benin Origin Organization. It is called GBO. If you want to know more about it, go to the website. Go to the website. Is www.greatbeninorigin.com. You will get all the information needed. You will know all about the organization. The government came to promote the Edos. He came to support GBO and to unite all Edo in the diaspora. The governor came to speak on human trafficking, came to speak on the image of Edo origin by telling us to avoid human trafficking and illegal activities in Europe. That we are damaging the image of Edo State with our illegal activities in Europe. And he came to speak to us as a father to his children. He came to collect our burden, our questions, like what we are seeing for the past months now in Edo State, like what is happening, to understand our feelings, to know what is bothering us, to know the way forward. It came for us to put hands together to make the image of Edo State great again. And a promise, his own wish is to bring back the lost glory, to make Edo State what it was before. We should try and listen before judging. That's why I use the word before, wonder shall never end. Because I can see some comments, irritating comments. I cannot say you should not speak. I cannot stop you for not speaking, but it's not an attitude of an Edo person. We have our culture. That is why GBO is standing in the gap with the government to make sure all the Edos in the diaspora and in Edo State to know our culture and to behave according to the Edos. Some behaviors that is going around in abroad, you and I know fully well is not an Edo culture. It's not an Edo tradition. Let's be sincere. The day you start speaking the truth, that is when your state will be gaining the image of Edo. The character we are behaving in Europe, what we are doing in Europe, is not an image of Edo person. Let's be sincere. And if the governor come and say so, did he speak wrongly? I know some people will say, are they not the cause? Did the government ask you to go and steal? Did the government ask you to go and do prostitution? Did the government ask you to bring your brothers and your sister all the way from Africa through the route, bring them to Europe, asking them for money? The government has spoken clearly. The governor, Godwin Obaseki, has spoken clearly that human trafficking is bringing down the image of Edo State. That 10,000 works out in a month from Edo State. 10,000 of our brothers and of our sisters works out from Edo State. Probably is half of the 10,000 that get to Europe. Where are the others? And do you want to tell me that the governor doesn't have a human feeling? Doesn't have human feelings? Let's be sincere. The governor is bad, the governor is bad. The criticism is too much. That's why GBO has come forth for us, we the Edos now, to come together as one, to do something for our state, to make our state a better place to live, like Europe. The GBO has come with an idea, an open heart, to receive all the Edos, the brilliant one in Europe, in America, in Asia, in Australia, wherever the Edos are, to come together, the Asian, the Beninese, the Esako, the Jos, I know the Sekiri. I'm sorry. The purpose of GBO is to bring all the Edos together, for us to come together and do something. We should not waste our precious years in Europe without doing something in Nigeria. The government also asks for the support of we Edos in Europe, in diasporas, to help to build up the image of Edo State. Is a governor, is human being. You too are a governor. You are a governor, you are a human being. That is why GBO has come. We all are governors. We should not neglect our glory. We should not neglect our calling. We should not say all is governor, governor, governor. We too added to the cause of the damages that is going on in Edo State. By not coming together, by not uniting together to make our vision and our mission to succeed. GBO is calling on every Edos to come together for us to help in with our resources, with our knowledge, with our handwork, with everything, with the gift that Osanudazin has given to us to better our state, to better Edo State. What do you have? What have you learned in Europe? What do you know is good for Edo State? What do you know that the Europeans are doing that we too have to take it to Edo State and do? That was all the reason why the governor came, for us to bring out our knowledge together to make Edo State a greater state, not even a great state. How Edo State was before. How Edo State was before. That is the reason of the gathering in Belgium. The governor came to support GBO, to promote all the Edo in diaspora, to acknowledge us, to hear our voices, to hear our cries, to understand more of our feelings, how to build our nation. He has promised that as a governor, he will not allow any youth to move out from Edo State during his tenure, that he wants to build an institution which is already going on, to train our youth to have knowledge of technology and communication, so that our youth will be competitive to the Europeans. They will get a free visa to come to Europe. When they get this knowledge, when they gain the knowledge, they will have a free visa to come to Europe and work in any companies, just like other countries are doing it. Have you not asked yourself, why are they not giving free visa to an Edo person just freely like that? Because of our knowledge, because of our education, because of our expertise. The European needs expertise. They don't need quack people. You can see what many of us are doing here and all that. Now they don't even value us so much. The government wants to make it that they will value us more, that they will be the ones seeking for us, like they seek in other countries, like in Cuba. The Spanish do seek for them, for the doctors in Cuba, because they know that they are well educated in doctoring aspect. In each hospital in Spain, you must find a Cuba man or a Cuba woman working there. That is what the government is working towards. That we should be patient and work with him to better the youth of nowadays, to better the state economy, and to better our image, which is the first priority. If we continue to be doing more damages to the image of Edo State, we are going down. He used the word, they call us sub-minority, and he doesn't want that for us. He wants us to unite together. Unite together. That is why he came to support GBU. I'm using this medium to reach all of those that have not heard of GBU, to hear it now. Go to the website. It's not difficult than listening to them say, they say. Listen very well to that video. I don't want to go to what happened between Odion and the security guard. There is nothing that happens between Odion Obaseki and the governor. It was one of the security guards. But as an Edo man, we have what we call culture. I will speak later in Edo language. I just want those that doesn't understand Edo language to understand this. That the governor came with peace to share love with us, to share that fatherly love with us, to tell us that he is an Edo man. He wants the best for the Edos. That GBO should be a supporting organization to make all the Edo in the diaspora to be united together and do something in Edo State and support Edo's image, to promote Edo culture. We have our culture, we have our tradition, and we are getting lots of it. One of it is this blah 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 on Facebook. An Edo man doesn't carry insult. We don't do it. But what is going on? We are losing our culture. We are losing our tradition. You cannot see an elderly man and pour insults on that man when you know the man is older than you. An Edo person doesn't try it. But today, what are we saying? Even on Facebook, you dare insult your governor. You dare insult your governor. After hearing his voice, after hearing his audio, you heard what he said in the video. If you did not hear now, I said, okay, it's normal for my people. But you heard what he said. Listen to the important message he came to give to us. And compare it to what we are passing through now and then. Then, before, when there was no human trafficking, all the Edos that was coming to Europe, they come to Europe, or do I use past tense? They all come to Europe to get education. They come to Europe to be educated. They don't come for European money, like this fast money that just started from the 90s. Then all the Edos that traveled 80s, early 90s, they all have a purpose of coming to Europe is to be educated. They come to Europe to gain education. But since the one that said they are wiser than God started helping brothers and sisters, bringing people, they started collecting money, fast money. What has it led us to? Do we have a better road now? Do we have a better school now? Do we have a better water now? Do we have 24 hours light? What has it added to? Is it the food aspect? Early 90s, food was cheaper. With 100 euro, you can buy a dozen of rice and tomatoes and meat and fish and make a stew and better rice. Now, with 2,000, you cannot make such what you can make with 100. What has it led us to? Let's be sincere. If you are blaming the government, blame also yourself too. What are you adding to the society? You see some Edo people, they make it as if it's not their concern. Please, I'm using this media to tell we all it's our concern. That's why the government came to support GBO, that we all Edo should come together to build the nation, to promote our culture. We have our culture, we have our tradition. We should continue with our culture and our tradition. I can't say it all today. The next video will be the culture of Edo person, an Edo man, an Edo woman. We have our culture. We have our tradition. That is what GBO is all about. To promote our culture and our tradition, to bring back our lost glory. It is a non-governmental organization. It is for the Edo indigenes to be united together and make our aims an objective clear. Thank you all for listening. I don't want you people to carry on rumors. I don't want you people to join this. I see her for Facebook and be talking. I was in the hall and I listened very well to what the governor said. And I applaud him for it. To take that courage to come and listen to us, the voice of the Edo people. The voice of the Edo people. And I want us to return that appreciation to him, to show him the positive side of us. The positive side of us. Let's stop negativity. Let's stop nagging. Let's stop criticizing. Let's do something. Let's do something. GBO, he has no time for talking. GBO is here to make the main purpose of that GBO to stand. GBO is here for action. If you want to be part of it, please type in WWGBO. If you don't know how to write, if you don't know how to read, there is no problem. Just put your number, your name, and you will be added to the WhatsApp. You can make audio voice. I don't want it to speak Bini here. We don't want educated education. We don't discriminate anybody. Whether you are educated, you are not educated, your concern is our concern. We want Benin to gain back its origin. We want Benin to gain back its culture and tradition. We want Benin to be great again, economically, physically, in every aspect. Benin was a great country before the British came to invade Benin. So we should not forget that we are going to do it to go back to that greatness we have, to make the Edo we have before the British came. We have everything. Food, we have everything. Now we are lacking of food. We talk a lot in the video about the agriculture and everything. I want you to be part of this promotion, of this group. I want you to be part. If you know you are an Edo man, Edo woman, please come and join GBO. And if really you want Edo to be great, come and join GBO. Your handwork is needed. Your idea is needed. Your resources are needed too. Your financial donations are needed too. Let's start from somewhere. Let's start doing something. That is all what we went to Belgium to do. We should start doing something in our state. We should start beautifying our state. We should take back our beauty back. We should take back our right back. You are a governor. I am a governor. We should build our state. Ọmọ náà bá àtọ́pẹ́ ìṣe